Hello, it's Jack and welcome back to Car Mechanic 2021, and this is Jack's new place. It's his new garage, but I'm starting from scratch. Level 1, no experience, 4,000 credits in my back pocket and my new garage. But you know, first things first. Bam bam, where's that radio? Where's that radio? Sorry my friends, you is going off. Thank you, thank you. So here we are. I've given you a walk round of this wonderful garage previously. I can put a link in the video at some point in this video, and I'd like you to come along a journey with me. That is Jack. I am the standard mechanic here. When I say standard, I don't know much. I've not got a lot of money, not got many tools, and I've got a big old yellow bus sitting right in the middle of the joint. That's cool, isn't it? Just what I need. Big old bus. Can't fix it, can't do anything. There's my tax bills down here. There's my old generator. Anyway, look, we need to get some cash in the bank. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on that blower to see what we have. Anybody coming in to bring me something? Oh, here we go. Look at this one, a Luxor Baronne 1977. Hi, I was just passing by, noticed your repair shop. Oh, thank you very much. It's good that somebody took care of that old ruined petrol station. You know what? It is good. It is good. Cost me an arm and a leg. I had to sell my mother, but there you go. The car that I'm coming with today is quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. The condition is rather okay. It would be good to check the oil level and tyres. There should be no problem for you, or that should be no problem for you. If you manage, then perhaps this won't be our last meeting. See you. Got to change the oil and other tasks which we don't know about, but you know what? We've got plenty of time to take it because it's a story order which is there for ever and ever and ever. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Take the order. Take the order. Okay, where's the car? Oh, come on. You didn't tell me it was all mucky like that, man. Well, you've been driving that? Are we in Las Vegas or what? I'll tell you what, first things first. Can we even take it anywhere? Can we take it to the car wash? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, looks like we're just going to have to put it onto our car lifter, the only one we actually have, and figure out what's wrong with this bad boy. So, isn't that a nice car? Bit scruffy, bit scruffy. So let's see what damage we've got on this. What's it running on? It's running on a V8 overhead valve SS. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Change the oil. Got to drain it, put new oil in. Other tasks. Change brake fluid. Okay. Change power steering and refill the windshield washer fluid. That's pretty easy. Notice how it says drain, old and refill. Drain, old and refill. If you don't do that, you don't pass the task. So let's drain the oil first of all. That's an easy task, isn't it? Dead easy. So we just need to prop this up on the old rampy ramp. Get underneath, drain the oil. Come on, what's going on? Oh, okay. Not exactly a new car lifter, is it? Nah. Now this is pretty straightforward. So, oil sump is under there. We need this bad boy here, oil drain. Move it to the car lifter. Only got one car lifter. Drain that oil off. I mean, strictly speaking, we should really be changing the oil filter. I'm just wondering, and I've said this before in many videos, especially with 2018, if you could actually get a bonus for doing the job properly. You know what I mean? I mean, any mechanic worth his salt would, you know, literally change the oil filter. But time is money and so are parts. But you know what? I'm gonna take a punt at that, and I'm just gonna order. Oh, I haven't got the tablet. It means I've got to go to the computer. Oh, God. Let me get that oil filter. It's a yellow one, V8, wasn't it? So oil filter, that'll do. It's this one here. It's 15 credits. I'm probably going to say dollars during this session because I'm still used to the 2018 when they worked in dollars. Okay, well let's shove that oil filter back on. Over here somewhere. See that sneaky little thing hiding there? So new oil filter. We've drained the oil. So now we need some more of the oil in the vehicle. Let's bring this down. Nice and simple job, this one. It's not going to bring in much money. Not going to bring much money at all, but you know, it's fine. So, off with the oil cap. Da, da, da. Now remember the golden rule. When the oil can, whatever you want to call it, bottle, when it tilts, count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should be good. Just double check to make sure I'm right on the money with that. Look at that, look at that. So when it drops, count to 7 and you're good. Right, what was the other thing? Power steering, was it power steering? I think it was power steering, wasn't it? Where's all this come from? Oh, come on. Oh, I remember now. Yes, yes, yes. You've got to click on this on. So you've got 3 to click on. You've got this main story here. All right. Then you've got this one, which is specific, and then you've got other, you know, mundane tasks. So this is the biggie. Oh, jeepers. Brake pads, fuel pump, blah blah blah. Fine. Now, okay. So there's not much we can actually do to figure out which of the brake pads are dodgy on this, because we can't really take it. We can't take it anywhere. We can't. We can put it in parking, and that's it. We can't do anything on nothing else. We can't take it to the test path or anything. However, because this has you know, this Car Mechanic 2021, also on 2018, it will highlight parts that are dodgy at this stage in the game anyway. So all we have to do is go here and the brake pads, which brake pads are dodgy, because obviously there's a few brake pads on this vehicle. Has it got actually brake pads? It could be either or, couldn't it? It could be the front or the back. But that should have highlighted now. So let me just get this back on its ramp. You know, I thought that was too easy. I thought this job was too easy. Well, a little bit, bring in a little bit more coin in the old back pocket skyrocket. Now, okay, now going to this examine mode. So that's one. It's highlighted in the bluey colour. So that's one set of pads that needs replacing there. And then there's another set of pads over there, I believe, that you can also see are blue. So let's just whack the tyres off straight away. Get these off. Come on, off you come. Good old caliper off. I can't repair anything, as you know. I've not got that skill set yet, so this is going to be a basic replacement of everything, I guess. And you can't fix brake pads anyway. Da, 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 da. I do like this new game. It's getting better and better with all the new DLCs that are coming out and the mods that are coming out, but they are going to be saved for a later episode. Let's just work this one off. All the nuts and bolts are coming off quite nicely, thank you very much. Did I take the brake pads off the other side? I did indeed. Alright, quickly run over to the old computer and let's just get some brake pads on order, shall we? Up here somewhere. Let's just get rid of that filter there. I don't mean the oil filter, obviously. Get rid of that. Pads. 2 of those, thank you very much. That's going to cost me 80 credits. It's going to be great when I've got my new skills, so I can get cheaper parts from the old shop there. Let's whack these brakes on. Nice and simple job. Nice and simple. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, what else needed to be done? Air filter, standard tyres. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. A fuel pump, the round air filter, 2 carb, and so the tyres can't go back on yet because it looks like I've got to replace these tyres. Because I can't check the tyres to see if they're within the 46%, because again, I do not have the skill, or the tool, as I should say, to check. However, we need a fuel pump and a round air filter, 2 carb. Now, I can add these to the, I can just get rid of it. I know where the fuel pump is, I know where the air filter is, but the other thing, of course, can you not add these to you? Oh, I know which one it is anyway. Sorry, I thought I could add it to my shopping list. Let's just get over here. So the old fuel pump we need, so that'll be getting into the main engine area. That'll be that one. We'll get that 120 credits. Then we need the air filter. And I believe it was the. Do you know which one? Which one was it now? Start as you mean to go on, eh? Start as you mean to go on. Oh, I thought I remembered which one it was, and of course I didn't. Anyway, which one was it? Round air filter 2 carb. Okay, I didn't see that initially there. Was it there? Oh, because it starts with an R, so it's going to be further down. Round air filter 2 carb. That'll be the one. That's another 40 credits. Okay, thank you very much. But before I do that, because I've got the tyres off and I've got it on the ramp, I'm going to take these other tyres off. Split them from the wheels. Oh, these are dodgy ones. They need a bit of lubrication. Come on, off you come. Off you come. As I said in my review of the game a week or two ago, like I said, I'll link it in the description. I'm not a big fan of the old WD-40 or whatever they call it here, DW04, but you know, it is what it is. It's not too much of a pain once you get used to it, I guess. Now the thing is, do I need to get new rims? Because I can't repair anything. Do I actually need to get... They've got to be 46%, so do I need... It says tyres only, didn't say rims, did it? No, it didn't say rims. No, it just said standard tyre, didn't it? Standard tyre, so 4 standard tyres, okay. Okay. Let's get over here. He walks like he's got a limp or something, doesn't it? I mean, he did that in 2018 as well. Separate the parts. Let's get these bad boys off. Yes, come on, thank you very much. A little bit faster than the 2018 version, but there you go. Now, standard tyres, I just need to know what size they are. Now, before you used to have to look at the tyres themselves, so when they're in your inventory, you'd have to... oh yeah, I want to take it off first, thank you very much, and then I want to shove it back on and get that one off. Before you had to go into inventory and find out standard tyre 215, 75 R15. Which is fine, you could check it that way, or you can also go to the car information panel and you can check to see which tyres it should have. Let me just show you that, which is also an added little bonus for 2021. So if you go to the car details here, it tells you it's 215 75. 215 75. Let's take this one off. Okay, so that's off. Now we're going to buy some new standard tyres, and I'm going to get the cheapest I can possibly find. Because this customer, he hasn't even got a name. What should we call him? This can be called Mr. Brown. Because his car's kind of brownish, isn't it? So Mr. Brown, I'm going to get you the cheapest possible tyres I can find, my friend. To give you a good deal. Standard tyre, 60 or 90. Standard tyre B is 90. This is 60. We're going to go for the 60. And I need 4 of these, apparently. 4 of these. Oh, was it? It was a 15, wasn't it? It was a 15-inch. And it was a 215. 75. That'll do. Now, what I could also have done is added these to the shopping list, yeah? So I could have taken these tyres here and I just pressed the space bar. Gets added to the shopping list, right? So then when I go to the computer here, I could have just bought up that, and then the shopping list, pressing the tab key, and then, you know, I could have bought it from there. Just a little tip. I'm sure most of you know that anyway. Well, certainly the veterans do anyway. Okay, now we just got to put these tyres back together. So let's install. The rims are obviously got to be good because it didn't say replace the rims. And then shove these on here. Probably one of the more time-consuming elements of the game, but Jack doesn't mind. He doesn't. Let's put this one back on. I think that and doing the push rods on one of the old V8 engines where you've got all the push rods and the rockers as well to do. Oh, that can be a real nightmare. A real nightmare. I wonder if real mechanics hate jobs like that, or find them mundane. You know, when they've got to do like replace pistons on a V8 or something. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, then nearly there. Last one. And then of course we've got the old balancing act we've got to do. Thanking you. Alright, let's get these tyres all balanced up and ready to rock and roll, shall we? Again, I didn't like this in the beginning, but it's actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's quicker than the old version, that's for sure. So that's what we want. That's what we like. And this one's actually pretty straightforward to balance. Okay. 4 new tyres on their way, Mr. Brown. Well, that was exactly the same. Okay, okay. Super duper. Last one, I believe. Okay. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, let's get these on back on the car. Right, so pretty simple job really. One thing we're going to do then I think is the air filter and the fuel pump. Oh, fuel pump we did it on the ramp anyway and up, because that's in the rear of the vehicle, like on most cars. Here we go. So yeah, first job, first story job anyway. Pretty straightforward. I've already spent a bundle of money, as you can see. Already spent nearly 1,000 credits on a few tyres and some bits and pieces, so you know it's not exactly a cheap job. And let's see how much we're going to make on it, because that's what it's all about, this game. It's about making the money. I know... Oh, I didn't put the caliper back on, did I? Oh, never mind. Let's do that now. A lot of people on YouTube say, oh, you can make money real fast and all the rest, and you can. I mean, once you get your levels up, you can make money pretty easily. I think that's one thing they didn't really tweak that well on this release. It's okay, but you know, it's quite easy to make money as soon as you get your repair skills up and running. And I'll give you a rundown of what my plan is in this garage to get my skills up and running in a specific order. Because I don't really mind walking places where I'm dead slow, and I don't really need the speed of walking. Putting stuff on and off the car is nice when it's faster, but the main one is to get your fixing skills up and running. So you can fix parts and make some extra cash, especially from the junkyards. Okay, so that's all the tyres on. Let's just double check to make sure we didn't need to put new rims. Now you see they're all ticked. So now we just need to put the old fuel pump on, which is located around the back here, next to this fuel tank. Sorry, yes, this fuel tank. Oh, that was a bit shot at, that, wasn't it? 17% that fuel pump was. It's amazing it would even run at all. Alright, then it's the old oil air filter. Then just replace some of those fluids, and then we should be good. Alright, so this is where the air filter's gonna be. Huge engine. Let's whack that off. Let's take this out and put a new one in, and then we should be good. Here we go. I mean, to be fair, most of the jobs right now you could have done yourself at home, apart from obviously removing the tyres and putting them on. You wouldn't be able to do that yourself unless you either trained and got the right equipment. But yeah, generally, you could kind of do that. Right, now then, what we're going to do now is we're going to drain the fluids. So, easiest way to do this is to take this little cap off here. No, sorry, I made a mistake. It's right click, go to your tools, and then click on that syringe, and then click back on the brake servo, and that will suck out all the necessary badness in there. Okay? Okay, so that's done. Then we've got to do Luxor Baronne. It's not really, is it? It's the, what is it, the Cadillac DeVille, is it? I don't remember. I believe it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Right, what we're doing, change, I've done that. Yeah, change brake fluid. Oh, we didn't put any new brake fluid in, did we, in power steering? Okay. Yeah, so now we just need to put some old brake fluid in here. We've drained the old stuff, so let's put it, look at that bottle, it looks great, doesn't it? 1 litre. Dot 3 and dot 4, is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you very much. And then we've got the... It didn't say to drain this, did it? Didn't say drain it. And why would you drain it? And it's not like it goes off, does it? I don't know. I don't think so. 5, 6, 7. Okay, great, great, great. Have we actually done that? Even though we didn't drain it. Yes, we did. And then power steering fluid. Drain old. That's not a difficult one, is it? So, right click on this one. Let's pick up our drain tool. And shock all that badness out. I don't know if that's how you do it in real life, but anyway, never mind. Never minding. Okay, I'd like to take it off, please. I'd like to take this cap off. I'd like this, thank you. That'll be the one. Point to note here, it looks like it's filling up, but that's just on the sides. You have to look for the dark red filling up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should be good. A little bit over max there, but never mind. Right, are we good? Are we good? Actually used a bit of money, didn't I, on the old fluids there. Looks good there. Looks good there, and looks good there. 2,998 credits. Started off with 4,000. Okay, so I used 1,002. Finished the order. Not bad, not bad. 5,104, so 1,104. Well, I did spend a little bit extra on the oil filter, which you probably didn't need to replace. So that, my friends, is the first story job of Car Mechanic. Excuse me, where did my voice just disappear to? Of Car Mechanic 2021. Hey, easy, straightforward, and 1,104 credits in the bank. So that's the end of this very short episode. Not been running for that long. Just wanted to show you the first story mode. I'll do the rest of them. So this was a complete walkthrough if you're getting stuck on this, which hopefully at this level you're not getting stuck on it. But you never know. So as always, thank you very much for popping by. Thanks for sitting around and listening to me rant on about it. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Jack's out.